What's going on, people? So I'm officially going from bodybuilding to boxing. My physical therapist gave me the green light and said my bicep is good. For those who don't know, I had a partial tear in my bicep earlier this year. I did physical therapy from like either May or June is when I started, all the way up until about a week ago. So it's been a long journey, but I am finally healthy. So let's hope that things stay that way. But my workout routines are going to change now to be catered more towards boxing. I'm going to make them more sport specific. So I won't be doing things like the rep scheme in the hypertrophy range where I'm trying to build muscle. I'm going to be focused more on either maximum strength or strength endurance. For the workout that you all are going to see today, it's going to be catered more towards strength endurance, and I'm still going to be incorporating a lot of calisthenics in my routine. Really, for upper body now, pretty much everything I'm going to be doing is going to either be calisthenics or weighted calisthenics. For lower body, I'll still be incorporating weights, but my lower body movements are going to change also because I need to get some athleticism back and I need to be building speed and power. So that's going to be changing as well. Now, I have not perfected my workout routine yet, but I'm going to take you all through the entire process as I build out the perfect workout routine for boxing. Now, my goal with boxing, first and foremost, improve my technique and be able to teach it to others at some point, because I think boxing is great for fitness. And then secondly, I hope to do an amateur fight someday. I know that will be a ways away. So right now I'm just focused on training and getting better. So I will have commentary for this video to kind of explain why I am doing these movements in the workout. So feel free to leave a comment if you have any opinions or think of ways that I can change things. And also, don't forget, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into the workout. All right, first up here, I'm starting off with the jump rope just to get warm. And I did 3 rounds, 2 minutes each round, 30 seconds rest in between the rounds. Jump rope is going to be great for building up that conditioning, building up the endurance. It's a great cardio movement, and this is something that I will be doing every day and building up, my cardio and endurance by doing the jump rope. Next up here, we have a weighted calisthenic movement. So I'll be performing weighted dips here. I have a 45-pound plate that is attached to me. And this is going to be one of my vertical pressing movements. So instead of doing things like bench press for chest or dumbbell bench, I am going to be doing a lot of dips, and they will primarily be weighted because I can still apply progressive overload, and I'm keeping the reps high because I'm working on strength endurance. Next up here, one of my favorite movements, we have the pull-up, and I'm performing weighted pull-ups here. Great movement for the back, but also hits those biceps as well. So I won't be doing a lot of direct bicep training now, besides maybe some hammer curls. So a lot of my bicep work is going to be coming from pull-ups, and I will still be able to see great benefits from them. Now, getting off into some diamond push-ups. So push-ups, that's one of the movements that I'm really going to be focused on with boxing training. And I'm just going to perfect this and eventually start applying weighted pull-ups to my routine. But I did 4 sets of 20 diamond push-ups there. All right, now we have isolateral rolls. So I already did a vertical movement for my back. Now I want to do a horizontal movement just to make sure I'm keeping everything balanced. And isolateral rolls is a great movement to build that back. And if you want to switch up this movement, you can also do dumbbell rolls. Now, the landmine press. This is something that I actually started doing recently. I'm doing the landmine shoulder press here. doing 4 sets of 10 reps on each side. And this is going to be a great movement to build up those shoulders, and also you can improve explosiveness here and speed. So the landmine is something I'll be incorporating a lot. All right, now with boxing, the core is extremely important. So here I am doing landmine oblique twist. 4 sets of 16 reps, that is 8 reps each side. With this movement, you want to be sure that that form is on point. Don't want to rush the movement, and trust me, you will feel those obliques on each rep here. You can see the facial expressions I'm making. These are not phony for the camera. This is how I was really feeling, and this is really taxing on the core. Now, if you can't do it with weight, you can do it with just the barbell, and I promise you, you will still feel that. I actually did 2 sets with just the barbell before I jumped into my working sets, and I felt them just as much as I feel this, because I did 20 reps for those instead of 16. So I highly recommend incorporating the landmine press. I'll be showing you all a lot of various exercises that you all can do with it. Now here we got the infamous sit-ups. So 4 sets of 20 reps here. You know, I'm taking it back to the old school with this. I don't like to do a bunch of social media ab exercises that I see that could potentially make me break my neck. You know, I like to keep things simple. So going back to the Apollo Creed style training where we're knocking out those sit-ups. Great to build the core and those abs. Last but not least, did the sled here. And this was taxing. My quads were completely thrashed. All right, that's the end of the workout. Don't forget, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.